Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another Deca Doomsday. Today, we're going to be reacting to Furthermore off of his album with Dealz Bow, as we've been going through recently. If you guys got any suggestions, and look, all love to y'all. I know Deca's a little bit more obscure, but y'all been slacking on the suggestions, guys. So if you got something you want to see, got something you want to hear, let me know in the comments. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Furthermore is all about. Let's see what Deca got to say. Let's see what Dealz got on the beat. Let's get it.
Yeah. Well spat holy water for hell's wrath studied like LSAT when called to war. Knives in the back to amass a few dollars more. The sky cracked and shook old Scratch to his hollow core. Full throttle.
Okay, nice feel. Slowing it down a little bit, I think, from the last one we heard. Let's bring it back to the beginning. I love the sound of that flute sample that brings us in. And then the bars really just kind of like jump right in.
Yeah. Well spat holy water for hell's wrath studied like LSAT when called to war. Knives in the back to amass a few dollars more. The sky cracked and shook old Scratch to his hollow core. Full throttle.
Dollar more to hollow core. We getting some nice compound rhymes in here. A little bit of stacking right off the bat with that the A sound. Really working well. And the beat's kind of cool. The drums, they're pretty open, nothing too crazy going on there. And then just having that bass line kind of holding up the bottom end and letting Deca really soar over the top of all of it works well.
Old Scratch to his hollow core. Full throttle catching lightning bolts and bottles. Like there's no tomorrow on the winding road we follow. For years I rocked steady here while barely breaking even. Then started moving product by the crate while they were sleeping. Malnourished pockets, plus size dreams. Cup half full regardless what life brings. Brave new day.
That's great. Cup half full regardless of what life brings. You gotta keep that positivity, man. Keep that optimism. Nice little evolution. We're getting that flute coming back. We even got sort of like a high drone coming in, kind of filling a little bit more of an atmospheric rather than musical role. Really brings some brightness into the track now that we're into the verse.
Plus size dreams, cup half full regardless what life brings. Brave new day, new tape to debut. Been waiting on the music HQ to make a breakthrough. It takes a lot of toiling at the grindstone. Reminded of the Apple bit when I reboot the iPhone. There he goes down the rabbit hole, set to crack the code. Last to know how the casserole's made or data sold. I know I saw smoke rising from the.
And there's this really nice, like, waterfall type of feeling that certain bars of his have, where especially because of the inflection, it just kind of keeps the direction of that sentence just kind of continuing forward, that energy driving. But then, because with these conversational flows and how you normally end a statement on like a downwards inflection, if you keep continuing that, it kind of just feels like it's all falling into place. Really, really well done.
The casserole's made or data sold. I know I saw smoke rising from the grassy knoll. I know there's eyes everywhere like an aspen grove. That's hyper-rational, of course. Get it through your gorge. Troubadours don't stockpile weapons for future wars. But for
I really like that grassy knoll to aspen grove. The matching there, the using of the two different A sounds and then the matching of the O sound in the middle, but we're still like the sound is so different, but because those vowels match, and I know y'all have heard me go on and on about that before, so I'll keep it brief.
that's hyper-rational, of course. Get it through your gorge. Troubadours don't stockpile weapons for future wars. But for the sake of argument and Pete's pistol or Gabriel's ratchet, I keep clean as a whistle.
Hey, shout out Gabriel's Ratchet, man. Really, really the track that got me to dive into Deca, dog. Fire. Fire, man.
Or Gabriel's ratchet, I keep clean as a whistle. A swarm of silver-tipped heat seekers like migrating geese fly through the air and tear through your meat and gristle. A few choice words for troublesome kids. Smug, self-satisfied herbs with nothing to give. Fact is, I'm not above shooting scuds at your wig when getting hatred in return for the love that I give. I saw 3 lanes trying to fit a key in the lock. When releasing wild trash while critiquing what's not. When a federal op with the SP is a prop. The last a handsome boy graduated cream of the crop. The aims to be kind, sweet as birds singing.
Yeah, and the connections between these bars, the transitions are just so smooth. It just keeps on rolling. Very persistent, very, enduring type of pacing, but also at that nice like walking pace. There's no rush here. He's taking his time getting where he's going. The instrumental, beautiful additions. Again, nothing new since kind of the last observation. We got that high layer kind of droning. It's got a little bit of a progression to it, but it's still remaining more atmospheric. That flute, the way it's interplaying with that bass line, great. There's this like slight shuffle to the drum pattern that adds a nice feeling to it as well. And then just everything combined, and you throw the vocal on top, it just kind of keeps sliding through. Nice, calm, cool, collected, but driving forward. And the bars, I mean, just ridiculous. We could sit here all day and dissect them.
When releasing wild trash while critiquing what's not. When a federal op with the SP is a prop. The last a handsome boy graduated cream of the crop. The aims to be kind, sweet as birds singing in the springtime. Till you overstep across a certain boundary line. Short of that, it's all pounds and peace signs. Peep the big brain on Brad, misusing words in the meantime. To all the rest.
Starting with Be Kind, we make it all the way to Meantime. Great, great schemes.
To all the rest, God bless, I'm glad you came out. My ship came in, I still harbor all the same doubts. It's more life.
Oh, that's great. The twist of the ship came in, I still harbor all the same doubts. Instead, the ship came into the harbor. Now we're getting a little bit of that wordplay, twisting those meanings. Beautiful.
Harbor all the same doubts. It's more lifeboat than freighter, but I stay afloat. And treat the lines I put to paper like a sacred oath. Set reminders, new tunes, nothing less than promise. Applying pressure, turning coal into precious diamonds. Next level phonics, the dust never settles on us. Pedal to the metal, tell those devils to get behind us. Desperate times call for measured responses. Decepticons call for scanning retinas and palm prints. Sound minds assessing our collective unconscious. Say to focus on what's precious, all the rest of it's nonsense.
Thanks, man. How do you focus on what's precious and just forget the rest? Let it pass by. 100%. Gorgeous. Wonderful track. Beautifully done. And we get a little bit of an extra progression, almost kind of like a little solo out of that more atmospheric layer we were talking about. Beautiful track, dreamy. You've heard it before. So that was Furthermore from Deca Dealz off of Bough. I really enjoyed that. I hope y'all did as well. Like I said at the beginning, if you guys got any suggestions, let me know. I love to hear them. It's awesome to see what y'all enjoy. But if you want me to keep picking what we gonna listen for Deca, I guess I'll do it. But don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.